In last video you saw me how I have removed this heater core from the BMW 5 Series G30 and replaced the evaporator. And in this video I will finish assembling this car. I will put this back, dashboard back, everything back, retest it and make sure that everything goes well. So if you are curious to see the second part, you are in the right place. If you didn't see the first part, go and see that first, and after that you can return and see this video. And now one of the most important and satisfying part of this type of jobs is to clean everything and prepare for mounting back the cleaned new parts. First I will mount back this water weather seal on the firewall. I will grease a little bit the edge to make sure that this will make a nice and perfect seal. Also I will grease the area where the ports for water and the AC will need to come out to make sure they will slide nice. Now I will put it back. I'll go on the other side and put back the screws. Let's see how hard will be or easy. So I have these three screws. One will go here, one will go on top here, and the last one is down here. Let me see. I hope I won't drop it. Like so. Let's see, I can use my tool. That one worked, but the rest of them, they will need to be hand tightened. Perfect. And another one down there. Okay. Let's see. Now I'm ready to put this back, but the same as everything else, I will grease everything. I will grease this thing from here, this thing, and that. And next, try to push this thing back, but before I'll push it back, these things will go first down there because I cannot push it back with those mounted on the climate unit. And now let me double check down here if the drain side it's aligned. Oh yeah. Yes sir. I think it's aligned. Nice. So I'll put back the harness bracket here on this side. Next step I will do a visual check here because you see I need to align that. That is not correct. Now everything is much better. Even down there, see the water and the AC side, it's okay now. So the screw on the new valve shorter, so I think I'll use the screw from the original one. And the rest everything seems to be identical. So next I will need to replace these two O-rings. I think it's this one and that one. Perfect. So that one is perfectly tight. Next, let me put back the water hoses, and after that at the end I will connect the AC lines. Okay, next I will need two new gaskets. This one and this one. You can see this one it's damaged. I think that was your leak, not the evaporator. But I'm just doing what I was requested to do. So I'll grease these two new gaskets and make sure that they will go nice without any problems. Next I need to align the duct like that, something like that. But before I do that I need to put back the screw that I need to feed it through the duct. Okay, a little bit of struggle. I was able to put back that screw. And that's done. So the AC line is put back. The coolant lines are back. Let me check the coolant lines to be in the brackets. They are. Yeah. So I can close back everything here. Heavy. It's very, very heavy. Make sure that I got everything in the position where they will supposed to be, because I don't like to have unpleasant surprises later when I want to start to mount everything back. Okay, so there is one more screw here. Oh yeah, everything went perfect. All the screws are in the holes. Where is that? Not from here. It's here. I have one here. The same for the climate control. Like that. I need to tighten back these screws from here, from the top. Like so. Next, put back this brackets, because there are two, left and right. This will to go here. Let's make sure that everything will be where it's supposed to be. Okay, so on this side I'm going to reconnect back the climate control unit. This is the main controller for the climate. I need to connect back the blower motor. And also on this side I need to put back the harness for the airbags. And now I can mount back this long screw from here, and this screw it's also back and perfectly tight. Let's see now if I can recover my socket, because this is a very sketchy place. Yeah. Okay, now I can put back this sound and heat insulation in the back of the engine. Like so. Nice. Next, the cabin seal for the fumes. Let's make sure that it's correctly and completely engaged. And also this cable can go in. Beautiful. Next, the DME cover. These have a flap here and a clip in the front. And last, the engine acoustic cover. Awesome. Now I will go and finish the interior, and last step I will top up the coolant. Now I need to connect back the steering column shaft. Let's hope that will go well and won't fight me. Let's see. I hope the shaft didn't move, but I will find out now. Oh, too much. So from what I see, it didn't move. Yeah, it didn't move. The line was exactly in the middle, so it's in the same place now. Okay, so everything is tight now. Everything is in its place. Next, I will prepare the dashboard for mounting. I will clean a little bit the dashboard. When it's out, it's easier to be cleaned than when it's in, especially here on the edges where you can never reach it where it's on the car. And most important to clean is the center armrest, because you see it's full of dust, debris, food, everything that was consumed inside of the car. There's a little bit of coffee spills down here. On this occasion I can clean those. Okay, now with the dashboard clean, everything here is clean, no more dust, no more dirt. I think I'm able and I'm ready to put the dashboard in. This is the start stop button. Everything is okay, everything is tight, all the screws are in here. Oh yeah, I think I'm ready. Time to go slow. Slow and be careful. I'm not allowed to touch the seats and the door panels with the dashboard. Okay, now I cannot fit the dashboard yet because I need to pull out the harness. I have here this plug for everything that is on the central ornament. So I need to plug the light switch for the glove compartment. Now I can push it more, so this harness will be clipped here. And this plug, I need to stay there. I need to connect back the glove box compartment light, like that. And this extra plug, it's back here. It's for this switch. Like so. So on this side, I need to pull up the instrument cluster wiring that was through this hole, like so. Light switch wiring and the switch and ambient light from this vent. So here we are also okay. Next, in the center, here in the center I need to have the head unit wiring with antennas and everything. Ignition switch that was supposed to be up here. What else? We need a speaker. Is this one, central speaker, that is supposed to go up here, like so. And we need the monitor cable. Those are for the climate control. So this guy will stay up here. And now I'm able to push back in its place the dashboard. Let me see it. So here it's on the screws. Down up there it's on the clip. Up here it's on this clip. Yeah, it's on the screws. Awesome. Now I will start to send in back the screws. Two more down here. Now on this side I have two inside of the glove box. Like so, and the ones behind that, they are always fun. Okay, and the other one, I think this one is more difficult to work with. Actually, no. This went in very nice. Next, the hidden screw from here. And with that done, I can put back the sound insulation foam. The other one now. Okay, now I'll put back the cluster. Back the plugs. And to make sure that the harness will go in its original position. There's the light switch. Next, the driver side vent. Beautiful. Next, I can throw back the side panel. Like that. Now I can put back the black cloth. Was like this. Beautiful. Next, the SZL. With the 7mm screws. Now the lower cover of the steering column, and to reconnect back the coil for the key, the button for the column adjustment, and put back the top cover. I need to align and clip the upper part on the lower part, and then the top cover on the cluster. And after that I need to close everything. Now I need to put back the center speaker. I need to connect the plug like that, put it back, and I need to put back 4 screws. Nice. One more screw there. Next, this beautiful screen. First I need to connect it, and to make sure it's perfectly attached and it's aligned. And another screw here. Now the head unit that will go down here. So I have a bunch of plugs that I need to reconnect. So this one will go here, the black one will go here, the pink one will go here, and no more plugs. Next on the list, the multimedia and climate controls. I need to double check on this side the harness. because pinching this harness will be the last thing that I would like to do. So here I have this big plug for all the lights and everything that is here, and the start-stop button. And also I have on this side one screw, and finally this side cover. Beautiful. And if I'm still here on this side, let me put back this cover and to make sure that all the clips are present. Let me make sure that the harness is where it's supposed to be. Okay. That, and also I can put back this ornament from here. And now I can put back the center console. And see, I have some wires that I need to pull up and to push it forward, and to make sure that everything is in its place. Now I need to reconnect back the center armrest harness with the rest of the car, like that, and I will put the plug back. Those are for the cigarette lighter and everything that's in the side of that ashtray. Now I can put back the main screws. And put back the front half of the compartment. In this case, this is a compartment, not an ashtray, depending on the vehicle equipment. So now I need to connect back the USB plug, like so. Push this compartment back. Next, clean a little bit the cup holders. Connect the plug. Okay, now here in the back, I need to put back the main screws. And there's another one here in the middle. Next, this big, beautiful piece. What is this here? Now the armrest compartment. First I have a small light here that I need to connect. Next, the lighter, the cigarette lighter or socket, 12-volt socket. And also I need to have one USB plug. That is this one. Like so, the covers. Beautiful. Almost done. Now I can put back the steering wheel. The A-pillar cover, that is this one from here, and to make sure it's clipped in the dashboard. I need to make sure that I will align the plastic clips with the holes, clip them, put back the 1 mile long screw, and this nice cover, the same on the other side. One mile long screw here. Beautiful. And we also need a nice airbag cover. Have 2 more short screws here. And last thing on this side, solenoid cover, and to make sure it's seated nicely. You see, this was mounted incorrectly for such a long time that we have this mark in the carpet, but doesn't matter now. On this side, same story. I need to put back this screw, like so, and to make sure that this panel have these 2 clips, I'll put it back, clip it, put the 1 screw back, and sand it. Like that. Put this cover back, make sure to connect back the light and also the emergency speaker. Like that. The harness will need to be connected there. And finally, the last piece to be put back on this interior, and we are almost done. Nice. I still need to clean the fingerprints and top up the coolant. Now, with everything put back, the only thing that remains to be done is to top up the coolant system. So, as I promised you, I will show you how I will use this equipment to do that. First, I will need new coolant. This car, it's a 2019 model, so it's using the HT12 coolant, is the green one. After 2018, 2017, all BMWs are standard equipped with HT12. Before that, we have the blue coolant. So, to put the new coolant in the system, we need to open this cap. Like so. And now, with careful, I try not to spill. And that coolant is concentrated, so I will add another gallon of distilled water. Like that. I need to connect the equipment to shop air from there. Now we will use the new coolant tank 2. So there are two ways to refill the system using this equipment. One is by vacuum the system using the old coolant tank and using this vacuum gauge from here. And after that we need to switch to the new coolant to suck in the new coolant, or I can work directly on the new coolant tank. So in my case I will go directly on the new coolant tank, so it will be on tank 2, new coolant. I will go from disposal in vacuum. This equipment was in disposal because I had blue coolant inside this tank for a different car and I needed to remove that and replace with green one. So now we are in vacuum, tank 2 is open, the main valve, main air is closed. Next step is to take this hose from here, remove this cap, put the cap here, like so. At this moment I will turn on the equipment and the system will start to suck all the air inside of the cooling system, and I will know when all the air and the maximum vacuum will be achieved. When this coolant bubble will start to come down, then I will know that the maximum vacuum is achieved. So let me turn on the equipment. The AC compressor will kick in. If the system is okay, the hoses will start to collapse. If there is a leak, they will never collapse. So now you can see, that means there is air. There is air going in the system. And as you can see, the hose it's collapsed. Either way, this will take some time until all the air will be sucked out from the system. And as you can see, it's already calmed down. That means there is no more air to be pulled from inside of the engine. There is no more air to be pulled that this equipment is capable of. So at this moment, I can stop the vacuum and all that coolant, a part of that coolant will be sucked inside of the engine. Close the air and you'll see the coolant being sucked by the vacuum. See the level going down fast. And it stopped. At this moment, I will move to the second system and I repeat the process. And you can see this one is also almost done, barely pulling small quantity of air. The same at this moment, I'm able to send new coolant inside. And that's all. The quantity of coolant in the low temperature pressure system is very, very low. And as you can see, the coolant level is a little bit high. For this, I will use my adapter on the head and I will turn on my equipment and suck the excess coolant. Enough. And the coolant levels in both tanks, it's perfect. Next time to put back the caps. And with this, I'm done working on this car. Yeah, you probably say, hey, wait, you didn't recharge the system. Yeah, I didn't do that because at the moment, I don't have that equipment. It's an expensive equipment and this car will require the new type of refrigerant that is R1234YF. So next step is to go to the dealer to recharge it and after that, enjoy the car. If you like what I'm doing here, if you learn something new, please show me by hitting the like button. I want to thank you again for watching these videos, for supporting the channel, for being with me, and until next time, you know the drill, stay awesome. Bye now.